hamin am lan gúis le áile na mare, agus hamin déanú ith club golf bheag Cruden. An na hin hamin cynnychug di Jill McWilliam, hanil dáine sér ith féine mach man ski de bháiach se na bhá hé a bhuine sí. Jill, I'm looking around me seeing beautiful, beautiful views of Cruden Bay. This is what you call home, is it?
This is home, Cruden Bay. Although not originally, I was born and brought up on a farm a mile along the coastline there. Next to a place called Fall, which is, proper name is Fold.
And we should say, so strong Doric words then, that's the dialect here that you would have been speaking being brought up here, is that right?
Yeah. When I was younger, we'd have spoken it in sentences. And you probably wouldn't have known what I was saying. Because it is a different language, it's a different, the dialect, it comes from the actual, comes from the back of your throat. Sound.
Guttural, is it? Is that
it's very guttural, yes.
Yeah.
And we can speak very fast as well when we get excited. And that, I mean, that's just the beauty, I think, of the Doric. And it is sad, like any minority language, it is not so much to the fore. This area has completely changed as it was with the oil coming to Aberdeenshire, and and we've got many voices coming in, and it's quite exciting and invigorating. But that's why I love to keep that wee bit of my Doric close to my heart. That wee bit of your heart, yeah. And it's important to keep it up. Yeah. Now, we're looking out and we can see this big strand of, it's almost kind of pink or red, the sand, isn't it, in the bay? But I believe there's quite a famous battle here. Can you tell me a bit about that? Yeah, well, we're going back a wee bit in history here. Okay. And I think that's actually where our history starts from, the year 1012, where there was a battle. Okay. The Danes, Denmark,
from that direction, from the north,
across the North Sea. That's why we have got a great connection. We're sitting on the North Sea, so we're going to have a big connection with anybody who's got interest. The Danes came across in 1012, as they did up and down the northeast coast, plundered, pillaged. What else? They did.
Yes, various naughty things.
Yeah. Well, they were exploring new lands. They were exploring new lands. They came to Cruden Bay. There was a battle on the beach. It progressed onto the actual site of the golf course here. The burn that goes across the golf course here, it was said to have flowed red from...
With blood from
the slain people of the battle. The good thing about it is the Danes left this area and they said that they would only return as friends, not as foe. And I love that. Yeah. Because, in that period of time, it was all about exploration. It was all about land. It was all about surviving. And that's what people had to do. Yeah. But I think, at the end of the day, whatever happened, they promised to come back, the Danes to come back as friends and not foe.
Friendship. Yeah.
Friendship. So.
Gaan jy waan gewil echt die ultjach ek en draasje? Ach, sin na Shelley a gúist a fiprich en út a Bram Stoker go Dracula a skrieg, skielach lan falla.
Dracula, the most gory novel I think that was ever written in that time. And you think, Cruden Bay, why would he come here? Well, he did. I think the reason that he came here, it was for the solitude and for the quietness. Bram Stoker was manager of the Lyceum Theatre in London. He had a really busy lifestyle. And I think he wanted a getaway. He loved the solitude. He loved the squawk of the seagulls. He loved the grey granite, the rocks, the cliffs. And he also frequented Slains Castle. You put that all together and, that was cultivating, and I believe it was cultivating in Bram Stoker's mind. He had the story of Dracula going on, and I just think this atmosphere helped him, gave him
added to it.
Yeah, gave him the peace and the tranquility to get that out. I've walked many times in the footsteps of Bram Stoker, thinking, "Gosh, this famous author was here. This Dracula story, the novel, came from here," and I get it because. He was a very creative man, and he needed a creative place to get his thoughts out, and that's, I think, why he came to Cruden Bay.